All right, guys, you ready for some craziness? I could stay at a hostel that's closer to where I'm at. I'm in Koh Pha-ngan. This is like the full moon party day. It's full moon. I didn't realize it was full moon. I didn't do this on purpose, but it seemed to work out. Really strange too, because the last time I was here in 2012, I came to the full moon party. Maybe before we get started, I take you way back. I show you some clips from when I did the full moon party. Now, take note, I'm a little bit younger. I was a little bit crazier, and I didn't ride a trike. So go ahead, take a look. See that red dot right there? That's the moon. I'd like to stand out a little bit, so I bought some face paint. There's a lot of people painted here. See if I can do it to myself, huh? How's it look? So I started buying paint for myself, and then I started getting customers. Nice. Nice. All right, well, at least I'm contributing, and I'm paid in Red Bull and vodka. I mean, it's the best paint. Cheers, bro. My friends came here, and 10 minutes later, somebody came up to me and asked me if I could paint them.
A very, very good dragon.
How is it?
Really nice, amazing.
Too much. It's just kind of insanity. I will forever remember a full moon party when I first came here. It was an eye-opening experience. I was trying to capture moments back then. I think it was my vlogging self in my infancy. That next morning was transformative on its own. We'll get into the next morning tomorrow. Tomorrow actually is kind of interesting. We're gonna leave Koh Pha-ngan, no real set time. And then we're gonna go to Koh Samui. In Koh Samui, we're gonna meet, well, his nickname in 2012 was Dirty Steve. He is a good guy, and me and him teamed up. We painted this town red, and we went to Koh Pha-ngan, and we did some diving together. Steve is a good friend, and this will be my first time actually seeing him again. He never left Koh Samui. He ended up building a life here. I've called him, I've set him up, and he's ready to show me around his life and bring me up to par on what's been going on since we parted those many years ago. I ordered some hummus and a burrito. I'm not interested in getting obliterated and crazy today. I'm just interested in showing you some interesting Koh Pha-ngan moments. So, thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Full Moon Party. Come everyone.
Full moon party started in, I think, 1989. One bungalow along this one beach. Decided to celebrate a little special, and he made it all night full moon party, and it caught on pretty well. So much so that sometimes 30,000 people can be on the beach at any one time, and all of the bars, all of the hotels, all of the venues kind of work together to promote it. It's like the ultimate party. It's said to be the biggest party in the world, but I'm not sure. 2012 when I was here. Good morning. After I finished recording yesterday, I just decided to crash. I don't know. I feel like these parties aren't my thing anymore. I think it was the idea that it was something unique that was really exciting for me. So I found it interesting and exciting to go to a huge beach party with 20,000 people. This time it wasn't 20,000 people though. It was a lot less. Some hardcore partiers are waking up to the sunrise. They say the party goes until the morning, so let's see. You know, the funny thing is that these parties are mostly tourists, you know. I wonder what the locals think of all of us foreigners. Not me. Not me this year. I don't know, I could never party all night long like that. Rough. Morning!
What is this?
My vlog.
This.
That's for a wind, for a microphone.
Oh, nice.
Did you stay up all night long?
Yeah.
No shit.
I was here 6 in the morning.
All night long. All night.
I was 6 in the evening yesterday.
Yeah?
And I was drinking whole night.
You look pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't look totally...
I was drinking, catching some girl, kissing, and it was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good full moon party.
Yeah.
Good full moon party. Anyways, in 2012, I went to the full moon party. This was before the vlog, before the idea of cycling around the world, before the tour, before Jayoe. This beach right here, I think right about where I'm standing, in the morning after the full moon party, probably an hour from now, I was laying right about here. I was relaxing, getting some sun, dealing with the realization that, man, these parties are dirty. I mean, there's garbage everywhere. This guy's pretty cool. He's picking up some straws. I remember laying on the beach. I won't get into this too much because this is actually one of my inspirations here. I recorded this instance, very, very detailed, in a video that I'll link to this one. There was, Koh Pha-ngan. I was in Koh Pha-ngan when I was talking about it. But I was laying on the beach, and across the beach, a couple of guys walked by. One of them's holding a camera over his shoulder, and the other has a shirt with a whole bunch of logos. And he's talking, and he says, I'm on the beach in Koh Pha-ngan, and we're gonna do a video about blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't hear exactly. He mentioned some things as he walked past, but he was videotaping some sort of program, and it intrigued me. I've always been interested in unique people doing unique things with their lives. There were English teachers in the USA, and they really liked jazz. And when they went on a trip to Southeast Asia, they decided to make a video about jazz. This guy's pretty cool. He's excited. I feel the energy from you, buddy. It's good. It's good. Have you been up all night? Oh yeah. That was me. That was me 7 years ago. Anyways, they were making videos about things they loved, and they were making money at it. That was the basic idea. And it was this beach where It was this beach.
It was this beach where you walk.
I became inspired to make videos and travel around the world. That's okay. What's your name?
Helen.
Helen. Did you? Is this all night for you?
I have been alright. Does it look like it?
No, it doesn't. You look great. You look great. Where are you from?
Brighton.
Brighton.
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm from America. I'm cycling around the world. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos as I travel around the world.
Have you enjoyed this party?
I enjoyed this party 7 years ago like crazy, and this time I'm more or less as an observer.
Idiots that dance around and do their thing.
You know, it's except for the pollution.
Oh, I know.
Except for that, I think it's fine for everybody to have a good time and release. You know, let go.
Pockets full of my own litter.
That's good.
When I get home, I will put it in a bin.
Just like mountain climbing, you got to keep all your stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. They're all ripped.
Good on you.
There's sand in the sea and all that.
Oh, elbows, elbows. Oh, this is very
That's
uncomfortable.
just rude. He's just a rude wanker. I'm
That's
really
okay.
sorry. He's a rude wanker.
That's okay.
He's a rude wanker.
I've traveled around. I've seen a lot.
Yeah. Stop it now. Stop it now.
Anyways, I can't say that was unexpected. It was that moment that I thought that one, it was possible to travel and do what you love. Two, it was possible to use video as a way to do it. And three, you could travel to amazing places based on your passion. You never know. You never know when inspiration is going to come your way. It might be amidst the chaos, so you better be prepared. What did I just do? How many people have said that at the full moon party? Holy shit. What did I just do? All right, we are gonna leave the beach here. We're gonna leave the island one night and we're moving on. We're gonna go and see my old friend Steve here in Koh Samui. We're gonna catch a ferry, load up the trike, and move on. After coffee. First coffee. Let's get some coffee. Oh, thank you. That was one of the most fluid ways to get my trike on a boat or a ferry I've ever had. Loaded the trike up. I didn't have to fold it or anything. They helped out. Totally safe. Well, felt totally safe. You only know it's safe when you check your pockets at the end of the day and everything's still there. All right, guys, we are at home base here in Koh Samui for the next couple of days. My friend Steve lives just down the street at a little place. He couldn't quite put me up in his place. It was a bit too tiny just for him and his girlfriend. But I found this really nice little bungalow. Trike's protected. I got a nice little room to myself. 24 bucks a night. For 2 nights, we'll stay here. We'll enjoy time with Steve. You'll hear some old stories. I'll show you some old videos. It should be interesting. It's kind of nice. I got a beautiful view back there of the pier where I came in. I came in from the pier right over here. Got a little pool, little bungalow right on the water. Not bad, not bad. This is my buddy Steve. Steve, say hello to everybody.
Hey, cheers.
It's been a while, friend.
Yeah, long time.
Long time.
Very long time.
Long time
many-
ago,
how many-
same place.
How many years? 8 years? Around probably
8 years, 2012. That was Dirty Steve.
No comment. No comment.
Are
on
you
that.
still Dirty Steve?
I think there's still something left. A little bit is
A
left.
little dirty.
Yeah.
He's got a little Dirty Steve still left. We were trying to think of what my nickname was. I don't know. I know that this was Dirty
We will
Steve.
figure it out. Definitely. We will find it
We'll
out.
come. We'll figure it out.
100%.
Where are we? We're on the beach in.
Jayoe Beach right now.
This is his home for the last 8 years.
The last 8 years, correct? Yeah.
Because I left him and he stayed for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, absolutely.
Any regrets? Happy? You're happy you stayed?
Yeah, definitely.
We are just gonna hang out. We've been talking and chatting. We grabbed some grub and we're gonna have dinner tonight. I'm gonna meet your significant other.
Yes, definitely.
And what are we gonna eat? Do you have a place in mind?
Yeah, we got a few nice restaurants around here, so
Cool. Local
see.
food.
Let's see, local food.
Samui food.
Local food.